Hello and welcome to a scene for the Changeling venue. In the living world of darkness, this scene takes place inside the book known as the Proving Grounds. And the camera
Fuck some proving grounds.
fades in to Timmy Turner sitting at the edge of laying face down on the edge of a hallway. The all too familiar smell of burnt flesh and ozone still fresh in his nose.
The immediate Timmy response is to get up, dust himself off.
Standing's a little tricky.
Fuck that, there's a wall.
Everything kind of hurts, and a few
I'm gonna
things
John
are
McClane.
shaking.
John McClane can do it by stepping on a glass bucket. I can lean against the wall and lift myself up. I'm not as tall as fucking Bruce Willis. Actually, fuck it, because I'm in clothes. Is anything broken at this point?
Nothing on you is broken.
Okay.
Like, no broken limbs.
What around me is broken?
You're looking around and you're trying to really gain sense of your environment. And you are standing what looks like at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
Stairwell. A spiral staircase looks to be. You rub your eyes for a minute. They're still not quite focusing, and they appear to be made out of raw iron, but you know that that is not the case. Everything looks fairly solid and stable.
Gotcha. Okay. Looking around, I can go back up these stairs, or what?
You can go upstairs. Behind you is a brick pathway with brick walls, very much like the labyrinth.
Gotcha.
And you remember that the last time you slept in here, the path changed.
Yeah. Let me go back up. Fuck it.
Alrighty. Roll me some wits.
Just straight wits.
Straight wits.
Oh. Okay, split second. What is my diff?
Just roll me some dice.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. I will be right back. I accidentally closed out of... Actually, maybe you know the answer to this. When you accidentally hit the X on an app, like Hangouts Toolbox, is there a way to reopen that app without restarting the Hangout? Oh, wait. There we go. Resnaps.
Yep.
Okay, here we go.
And where is your sheet? There is your sweet sheet.
Oh, I've got my sheet up. I'm assuming that is correct. Please correct me if I'm wrong, though.
What is that? A 9, 7, and 1?
Yes, sir.
That would be correct. What happened last time you touched metal on a staircase?
Yeah, I'm already on that. Um, Timmy being Timmy, um, Timmy going to do a really smart thing. Is there a big piece of metal around me, like a long piece of metal?
There is not.
Okay, cool. That snow that I've got,
Yep.
um, I'm gonna need intelligent strength on this.
You need what?
No, strength crafts. Sorry.
Hold on one
Create.
second.
Okay.
So,
Welcome back.
intelligence crafts.
I need strength crafts because of house ruling and the knocker
Okay.
thing. That's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Um, fuck, but my intelligence specialization applies.
Waka.
Walk. Actually, ships specialization applies because I'm making a girder.
That's a stretch.
It's part of a ship.
That is a real stretch.
I'm asking, does it apply according to you?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay. Well, I'll roll a diff 8 then. I'll take that. 2 successes
That's all
is
you need.
by me.
That's all you need.
I am building this girder and I am leaning against the metal rod. Now, before I do that, I'm going to set the remainder of this fucking snow down.
Okay.
Which gives me, and I'm Prometheus fisting this shit so that I'm melting it. Basically, is what I'm trying to do is just melt it so I have a giant ass puddle of water.
Okay.
I'm going to now take this girder, set it into the pile of water, and lead it onto the fucking metal shits.
There is no Sparky.
I'm not looking for a Sparky. What I'm looking for is real world physics on how to short out an electrical fence.
And gain a temporary point of banality.
That's fine. I will take a temp banality. That's perfectly fine.
And nothing happens.
And nothing fucking happens. Okay, fine. Here is the answer to that. Geometria intelligence. How am I going to short this bitch out?
You're all common sense you are fairly certain that there is no juice.
Okay. Can I find a stick?
Not here.
Okay. Wait. The figurines I have, what material are they made of?
Pardon?
I figured I got all tongue tied enough that nobody was going to be able to understand me on that one. The figures I have, the Krampus and Timmy figures, or I should say, Krampus and Benjamin Schwartz figures I have. What material
Wood.
are they made out of? Wood.
They're
Awesome.
wood.
Toss into one of them.
No buzz.
No buzz. So they are not holding to that. Awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and pick that figure up, put it back in my shit, and climb the stairs.
Okay. You step upon the stairs. There is a loud creak, and there's some motion.
I am holding on to them stair handles like fucking nobody's business.
All right. Sets for a second, and then it resettles.
Okay. I'm going to roll a strengths crafts.
Okay.
What I'm doing is changing the girder I made into something the equivalent of an actual bow staff.
Okay.
Because, well, a bow staff is a weapon, by the way. So
Yes.
6 and a higher. 2, 3, 4. I will take that.
Okay.
A bow staff, traditional bow staff, from my recollection, is 9 foot tall.
We will. A traditional bow staff is 1.82 meters.
Okay.
71 inches.
Let's do some math here. Yay, banality.
Right. You now have.
It is almost 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
So it is still tall within me
Yes.
by almost a foot.
Yes.
What I'm aiming for. Now, I am going to use my left hand to hold on to the railing,
Uh-huh.
and my right hand to hold on to that bow staff.
Okay.
And as I'm setting it, it's on the bottom of the bow staff as I'm walking is being set on the step ahead of me. That way, should something fall, I am still holding on.
Right.
1, to the bow staff, and 2, my own body.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna make my way back up.
Okay. You make your way up towards the top
Mm-hmm.
of the stairs, and at the top of the stairs, the ground flattens out.
Okay.
Uh, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The where is the word that I am looking for? And you come up into a chamber that's about 10 by 15 feet with a door at the end.
I come up on a door that's about 15 feet.
Yeah, well, you come up from the spiral staircase into a chamber. Inside that chamber is a flat, it's about 10 feet by 15 feet, like 8 or 9 feet tall, polished stone, nice, luxurious marble, and with a very ornate door at the end.
Creative is not going to apply. I'm rolling straight intelligence. What was the beginning of this chapter called again?
An Eiluned must be cautious.
Okay, cool. And what's in the center of the room again?
Nothing is in the center of the room. That's where the spiral staircase comes up.
Okay.
At the end of the hallway, or at the far side, there is a very ornate double door.
Okay. what I am going to do. Give me a moment.
Okay. Do, 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 do. And here's where I need to find a button that I can play intermission music on, because I have no idea where that would be.
Give me 1 second. I'm dealing with a cranky kid and trying to get find my smoker.
Okie dokie. We need one of those patented Tim infomercials.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah. Sorry, cranky baby, and like,
These things happen.
yeah, it does. But I went to come back and then realized I had to go to the bathroom.
Ah,
So how far do I have from me to the doorway?
about 6 to 10 feet.
The ornate doorway is the only exit up here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Perception alertness
Okay.
or traps?
Okay. Roll them.
Because if I'm not mistaken, 8 was the previous. No, that was for wits awareness. I'm sorry. You had said 6 for perception alertness. Once I came to the realization of their straps.
Yep.
So yeah, 4 successes.
Yep.
There are traps.
Everything looks clean.
Looks clean. Okay, cool. Well, then in that case, I'm going to go ahead and head that way.
Okay. The door.
I'm not touching that door, by the way.
Okay.
I am, in fact, going to, because everything else in this thing is designed to fuck with me. So, bow staff, door handle, fling.
Okay. Well, you approach the door
Mm-hmm.
and you can take. Give me a perception.
Just straight perception.
Alertness.
Okay.
Perception alertness.
Oh. I
Keegan.
feel like Christopher Walken.
Oh, double tens. How nice. How nice. All right, you notice that carved into the door in very ornate calligraphy. It's almost as if it was like very finely whittled out. Says an Eiluned must be clever.
Okay. Well, I got to get through this fucking door.
Mm-hmm.
So, what material is the door made of?
Wood.
Wood. Awesome. What kind?
Just you are not sure. It is a white wood of some kind.
Okay. Cool. I am gonna roll me some dice here in split second.
Mm-hmm.
Arts.
Okay.
Six dice.
What are you doing?
6 dice.
Okay.
1 second. Roll. Oh shit! Hold on. Don't work. Clear. I just realized I hadn't cleared. 6 dice. Roll. 2. 3 successes on pyretics.
All right, what are you doing?
I am, in fact, lighting my fists on fire, and I am just kind of massaging the door.
Okay. It is a very nice wooden door.
Mm-hmm.
It is. It seems untrapped. You do not see anything really strange about it.
But more so my hands being on fire, I'm trying to light the door on fire to burn it.
It
Because
does not.
okay, that then what I needed is pointless.
Okay. All right.
What I am at this point gonna do is fuck. I do not know. I'm okay. Tell you what, I'm gonna do the one thing that I hadn't thought to do until just now. I'm gonna try and open the door
Okay.
because I'm probably overthinking this. I do this quite often.
Okay. You open the door, and as soon as the door begins to open, you hear very fancy, very kind of high class music.
Okay, so the door does in fact open. I feel like a dumbass now.
It does.
Okay. Can I get a remembrance roll to know the tune?
Sure. Throw me some remembrance dice. You have just straight remembrance, so 1.
Oh, just one?
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
All right. You get um. It sounds ancient Europe.
Okay. Ugh. Um.
That's about all you can really get. It's very classic European nobility.
Gotcha. Can I get country of origin?
Not really. It's hard to tell.
Gotcha. One moment. Okay. Um. Okay. I will continue to listen.
Okay.
You will give me one moment.
Apparently, Cranky Child is cranky. Intermission. Let's begin the intermission. Lookouts in Inquisition. It's all gonna be fine.
Hmm. Okay, so yeah, okay. I think I'm getting fixated too much on the details of all this. So, like, I am in super paranoia mode. I'm pretty sure at this point.
Yes.
So, that being said, moving on.
Moving on. All right. So, what do you do when you hear the music?
I'm gonna listen to it.
Okay.
I'm prepping an action. The minute I feel something funky go down, I am gonna carve Weaver Ward runes into myself.
Okay. So, roll me a perception
Just
and
straight perception.
and investigation.
Okay. Is my def standard?
Yes.
Okay. 3 successes.
All right. You hear on the other side. You hear talking and conversation. Lots of them.
Okay. Timmy, being Timmy, will perception alertness on that shit.
All right. There are lots of conversations.
Okay. Hold on.
They're all
Okay. And they're all
a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Strange. Just it almost seems like small talk, but there's something important about it that you just can't figure out.
say what now? Sorry, I missed that.
There's something about the conversation. It seems like small talk, but it seems like there's more to it than that.
Can I get wits enigmas or
You do not actually.
where's my enigmas? I'm pretty sure I have it.
I'm looking for it.
I'm not seeing it. So
I'm not seeing it either. I am not seeing enigmas either.
Wits investigation.
Sure.
Okay. Standard diff or
Roll me some dice.
okie dokie.
You really can't figure it out.
Okie dokie. I really wish gather information were a thing.
Yeah.
Game, because that's exactly what I'm trying to do, and it doesn't exist here. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and head in.
All right. You open the door a little bit farther, and you have a scene very reminiscent of the movie Labyrinth and the ball when the world falls down.
Okay.
Dozens of people in masks and fine ornate clothing.
And then you've got me.
Yep.
Well,
And go ahead, give me a real quick wits investigation.
okay. Diff.
Just give me a wits investigation. There's... You're looking around, lots of super fancy people and things you haven't seen quite yet. They don't seem to have noticed you. And hey, look, that looks like a serving tray.
Hey, there we go. I'm going to pick up the serving tray and walk around.
Okay. You walk over to the serving cart and...
Because I am in an Armani Taylor suit, which would at the time look like a butler's uniform.
Right.
So yeah, I'm going to take the tray. And is there food currently on it?
There are glasses with various liquids.
Oh, Jesus. Thank God I have a decent enough dex. So yeah, I'm going to walk around and just silently listen to the conversation.
All right. It is in a language you do not understand.
And this is why, under his breath, this is why I said I need my fucking suit. Thanks, Donald. Pardon me, Count Donald. Thank you. Lovely. Yeah, love that. Thanks. You'll be fine, my ass. So, he continues on.
Okay. You walk around serving drinks and roll me a perception empathy.
Sweet. Just roll it.
Just roll it.
No.
Okay. You notice there's one masked figure, a woman staring, whose kind of gaze never really leaves this one person, no matter who he is talking to or dancing with.
Okay. Okay, at this point, I'm trying to figure out who he is, and to do that, I'm going to have to be closer to him.
Okay.
So I'm doing that.
And how are you doing that?
Getting closer to him? Well, I'm the hired help. It's expected of me to move about.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm moving about.
All right.
Or is he currently dancing?
He is currently dancing.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, then in that case, I am pulling my beloved David Tennant on this one.
Okay.
Or actually, I should say I'm pulling a beloved Billy Piper, Rose Tyler moment on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I am going to walk to the lady.
Mm-hmm.
And is there some sort of like something I can set the serving thing on?
Not really.
Okay. Well, there's no cart or anything. Wonderful.
Yep.
So I'm going to walk up. Are these people obviously fake?
There's something.
There's something, but no clue what.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning they're not fake. Okay. Or if they are, they don't look like any Kith I've ever seen. So.
Correct.
Wonderful. Okay, cool. I'm going to go to her and offer her a drink
Okay.
and ask her very politely whatever could be the problem. By the way, what's her appearance rating?
4.
4? Okay. Yeah, he's going to very politely ask her whatever could be the problem. She looks incredibly sad, and something of that nature is an injustice to her great beauty.
You're talking, and she looks to you as if she doesn't understand.
Joy. Intelligence academics.
Okay.
Does creative apply?
No.
Intelligence academics to translate to rough whatever language it is.
Um. It wouldn't necessarily be intelligence academics.
Okay.
Mhm. So
Would it be intelligence?
I would say charisma, empathy.
Oh Jesus. Okay. Again with this pulling on my weaknesses. Double check that dice pool. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Nice.
Is the 7 a success or no?
Yes.
Okay. So 2 successes.
Excellent.
And he will say it again. He will open by saying, pardon me, I forgot my place.
Think this is a point where you might want to act things out. There's a definitive language barrier.
Okay. He'll begin pantomiming a sad face and kind of hold up his hands in the universal why.
And she looks at you, and noises come out of her mouth that you know should be words, but aren't.
What kind of noises? Like, it's language for her, I get that, but it doesn't sound like, anything I recognize.
No.
Okay, not even like animal noises or anything like that?
Correct.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Timmy will give her that really dumbfounded look.
Okay.
And shrug.
And then
Fuck it. I don't have to have her speak the language.
mhm.
Timmy will smile, hold up a finger as if to say one moment, and offer her the Rorschach mask. And he will mimic putting it on.
Okay.
And again, he will offer her the mask.
And she looks confused.
At this point, he'll motion for her to bring it, come down to his level.
Mm-hmm. She will.
He will gently place the Rorschach mask on her. And now he's she can see through it. He can see her. The mask itself translates thoughts into images.
Okay.
Not direct images, but metaphorical images. is.
Okay.
So, communication. He's
Okay.
like, gestures towards the man, looks at her, makes a frowny face,
Yes.
and then holds up the universal Y, like shrug.
There are two hearts that appear on the mask and then get pulled apart.
He'll gently nod and sigh, and he'll kind of scratch his head, and he'll look at her, and again do the universal shrug of Y.
Mm-hmm. And she will look. And then you see like a crown appear above each of the um, hearts, and they're different shapes.
Okay. Timmy will, at that point, sigh, nod. What are the shapes that appear, actually?
They're just generic. One is like a generic like king's crown. The other is a generic like diadem.
Okay.
But you definitely get two different families.
Oh, this is lovely. Lovely. Okay, so Timmy will kind of put his hands together and fold them out like he's looking at a book.
Mm-hmm.
He like points to her, then points at his hands, and acts like he's reading his hand, and then points to himself and kind of holds up the shrugging, the yes, no, maybe.
What does he do again?
He will basically make a book out of his hands.
Uh-huh.
He is pantomiming to go, can you show me a book so I can learn language quickly?
She looks around and shakes her head no.
Okay.
Not that she doesn't want to, just
She doesn't know where one is. I'm assuming.
correct.
Gotcha. I don't even know that. Okay, hold up. I don't even know that this bitch is my fucking objective here. So, common sense.
This is a test of cleverness. So this is probably your objective.
She is my objective. Okay, cool. Give me 1 second.
Mm-hmm.
I think I have the answer on this, and I really hate to do this as the way to do it, but it is a way to do it.
Okay.
Timmy's going to point to his clothes and point to the man, and then point back to himself, and then shrug like, maybe?
She looks at you a little confused.
Timmy will point to his head and hold up a finger. Have you ever seen Once Upon a Time?
Yes.
He will Rumpelstiltskin finger that shit. And smile.
Okay. Throw me a perception empathy to convey the message.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, a charisma empathy. I'm sorry, that was my bad.
Oh, not so fun. Ah, crap. Oh, I will take that all day, every day.
Nice. And so, what message are you trying to convey?
I'm trying to convey, can you find me clothes like his so that I can blend in? Because I have an idea.
Okay, she looks for a minute, looks around, nods.
Okay, I'm gonna follow her.
Okay.
Because she is the lady with the plan at this point on how to get me dressed like him.
She takes you off to the side
Okay.
and makes talks to another one of the butlers. There's
Okay.
another one. Different masks, different clothing. And so you can tell they're butlers.
Right.
Um, and she and then one of the butlers vanishes and takes you along by the hand.
Okay.
So
This butler, I'm going to look at them and ask in plain English because that's all he speaks. Do you comprehend what I'm saying?
he nods.
Good. What language are they all speaking?
He opens his mouth and a bunch of again strange noises come out.
Timmy will look at the butler, kind of confused. Rather, I think like the lady looked at him.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Do you have a way I can translate?
He shakes his head.
Okay. Can you translate for me?
He kind of looks confused for a moment and then nods.
Timmy will smile. Congratulations. You are now the personal translator of Sir Timmy of Turner.
He nods. And then he goes and gets you some clothing.
Good. Good. Not only is he my translator, he's about to become my herald.
Okay.
So, when we go back, I am going to instruct him that he is going to announce me as some far off distant lord, and I will go ahead and roll my manipulation subterfuge on this shit.
Actually, I was gonna say, since that's what you're doing, I wanted a charisma leadership.
Okay. Charisma leadership?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. That's straight charisma. I have no leadership on my sheet.
Okay, and you got nice. You look important.
So, getting dressed, coming back, telling the butler to go announce my arrival.
Mm-hmm. And he follows you out, or he walks out, and you hear these strange noises, and there's an uproaring kind of, or there's a pause in the noise, and you can get that there's some confusion, and then the door in front of you opens.
Okay, awesome. As soon as it opens, I need to roll some dice. Because I'm using grandeur.
Okay.
Oh god.
You are going to need to roll me Sovereign,
Mhm.
Fey, and you'll need to spend a glamour to add Scene.
Okay.
Well, you
And
are pretty.
grandeur, high entrancement.
Not quite, but close. But you are
Oh,
pretty.
yep. So I'm gonna pull my faithful translator with me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I'm making sure to stay in eyesight of the dude,
Okay.
the Duke of Dudedom. And I am going to go back to the lady,
Okay.
and I'm going to smile at her,
Okay.
and I will offer her a dance bucket.
Okay.
And I'm using my translator to handle that.
All right. You get a dance. She extends her hand.
Okay. Um, Spending willpower on this one.
Okay.
Uh, Thank God. 2 successes. I'm
Okay.
pretty sure. On that was charisma etiquette.
Yes.
Now I am doing Dex athletics for dancing. I am making sure in all of my dancing to have dude there, like watching.
Okay.
Standard diff on
You
Dex.
aren't the best dancer, and you don't step on her feet, and you don't look like a total buffoon.
That is good. That's all I need. Okay. So, what is Duke of Dudedom doing?
He is watching,
Okay, good.
and
Um,
he's kind of glaring.
Good. Good. Um, After said dance,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take her over,
Mm-hmm.
going to get her a drink.
Okay.
Again, keeping eye on Duke of Dudedom.
Okay. And he looks, and it seems they are talking.
Duke of Dudedom and girl?
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. Uh, I am going to have my translator go with me
Okay.
as I bring the drink back. And I'm going to ask Duke of Dudedom to
Okay.
walk with me.
Okay.
Perception, empathy for his facial expressions and the minutia of conversation.
Sure.
Um, my biggest fear right now.
Hmm.
Hey, I'll take that.
Um, he's annoyed with you.
That's perfectly fine. So I'm going to find us a nice, quiet place,
Okay.
and I'm going to look at him, and I will give him the layout of how Romeo and Juliet ends, like what the plan was,
Okay.
I will tell him if you want to be with her, this is the way to successfully do it and get around the aristocracy.
All right. Roll me charisma and subterfuge.
Fuck.
Doesn't seem to have taken too kindly to the idea.
Wait. Okay, fine. I kind of shrug. I turn to the butler, my herald.
Okay.
God. And I tell him, fine. Here is the other option. You take her. I will distract people. You take her, you run, and you go off and live happily ever after in the countryside where no one will ever suspect you. AKA the movie The Illusionist.
Okay. Roll me some charisma and some subterfuge.
Spending willpower.
Okay.
2 successes.
Alrighty. He seems to strangely be alright with that one.
Okay. Well, I would too. It doesn't involve poison.
Yeah.
So. Good. So, Timmy is going to smile, nod to him, have his butler go retrieve the girl, and Timmy is going to go out and find the biggest, burliest person, like just not necessarily meanest, but most like an elderly gentleman
Okay.
who is drinking something, and I am going to roll some dexterity subterfuge on this because I'm going to intentionally bump into them, making it look like it was an accident, and holy shit, cause this big commotion so that they can fucking escape.
Alright. Roll me some dice.
I will take that.
Okay. The man looks at you, makes these strange noises, and
I'm kind of just holding my hands up, looking down, like looking up at him, looking down, mouth open, flabbergasted, turning to my translator. Oh my god, what have we done? Holy crap, my suit, it's ruined. Oh my god, are you okay, sir? I didn't mean to bump into you. So on and so forth. Keeping an eye on the 2 lovebirds so they can get the fuck out.
give me one more. One more of those exact rolls.
Okay. Spinning willpower.
Okay.
Thank God for willpower.
Yep.
1 success.
Yes, sir. And between that and your harden or your grandeur, you managed to successfully captivate the audience. The door clicks and latches behind you, and you're in a room.
Wait, everything just melts?
Yes.
Okay, at this point, Timmy's looking around. Okay.
And there is a small, there's about a 5-inch glass rose on the floor.
Timmy will pick it up and examine it. By the way, am I back in my clothes?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I will open it, like I'll examine it and open my left breast pocket and set it in the inner pocket.
Alrighty. And you look around, and there is a door that is rusted, old metal door. And it just scrawled in it, looks like it was carved with rusty tools, is the phrase "an Eiluned must."
That's all? And I looted must?
Must.
Timmy will sigh at this and walk to the door.
Mm-hmm.
And will slowly open it.
Alrighty. And that is where we are going to call this scene.
All